touchdown.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
All right, ready.
Play action. Now it's Tua.
Let's go, Trey.
Brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
What a start.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down.
He almost, like, they almost didn't give me that tackle.
With a sack, and remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Nix. He finds his man, complete. That's Young.
You got Deion Jones.
Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
The ball comes out of
rush.
there, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That Wanham.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Wow.
And that'll hit in the end zone.
That was so
Much too
close.
much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there? And
Let's go, Trey.
Something that could put your team in some jeopardy.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Pressure can come from
Good
all
sack,
over when you're
Trey.
planning a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Trey's on a terror right now.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to pass. Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. It's
Good
just
tackle,
a gain of
Perk.
a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh my, what a pass.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
What a ball.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
The tackles.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We can look at this Bronco defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. A much different second drive here, Charles. They go 3 and out the first time. This time they've been able to sustain something downfield.
And that's what often happens. You get the game started. You have to get your footing underneath you. You have to get used to the flow of the game, the speed of the game. And sometimes that first drive is more of a probing drive. It appears they found something here in the second one.
Good rush.
Left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Tua.
Let's go.
That one out wide and intercepted.
Good pick, Pat.
By Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second
bruised
possession.
ribs.
Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We're scoreless after one.
Not as good as the first quarter we had last game.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. As they got it with a third down coming up. Nix to the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Good route,
and they'll have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Good catch.
Right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Completes this one to Thornton. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix.
Oh my.
Taken in on the right side.
He almost caught that.
In the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Nick's looking to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, Nix.
Good catch, Young.
Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Let's get it started.
Now the try here for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
Oh my God, what a block.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going.
What?
Down the numbers. There he goes. Down the right sideline.
That's crazy. Was that an RPO? Because Surtain was nowhere to be seen.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
What the fuck?
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly.
Is that not an eligible man downfield?
Jason said.
Yo, what? Look, I had him pressed. Is that not an ineligible man downfield? Getting a pancake block on the corner. Like, how is that not a flag? Dude, he's legitly 5 yards down the field, 4 yards down the field. Like, what kind of... Dude, that's a secret play. I need that play. Like, what is that? Literally, wow. Somebody got money on the game. Somebody got money on the game. Trash-ass game.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
15 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7. Throwing Nix.
Yes.
As he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Oh, my God. Can y'all block?
Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Young.
Oof.
And out of bounds.
Young having a game right now.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw is Nix.
Good catch, baby.
This is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Yes.
A great play there.
He sticks the landing. I give him a 10.
Touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Dolphins 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
He should not have that.
We get Tyreek Hill and the rest.
We should have 30 yards right now.
Back out there. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. A run straight ahead with Achane.
Good tackles.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Tua going to throw.
What a pass.
And he is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Good sack.
Let's
go, Chalkers.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. In motion, the tight end. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Good tackle.
Short throw pulled in by Bellinger. Just a gain of a couple there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Ooh, empty. Let's go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Tua. He'll let it fly for Austin.
Good pick, St. Just.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Just. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23.
You gotta love 6'3" corners.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Broncos going to go on offense now late in this first half. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now it's Nix.
Good ball.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Nix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a gain of 5.
Thought I could get out.
Second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Nix. He finds his man. Complete. It's Thornton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
It might be cover 4, low key.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Broncos.
All right, we got to get out of bounds here.
Final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 5. Nix from the shotgun.
Oh, get down, get down.
Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line.
Come on, let's get down.
A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play.
Come on, get to
in
them.
this first half.
Get there, get there, get there.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Oof, good execution. I guess we'll take it.
Getting 3 here before the break.
Good drive.
His kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports
Our look across the NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Brandon, thank you. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. This would turn out to be one of the biggest plays of the game.
Caleb Downs.
The Huskies continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons as they host the Cleveland Browns. And here's the Falcons running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Falcons move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Jaylen Warren. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room, gets it in. 22 yards on the touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half, as we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, let's go, baby. Ooh. Ben Young trying to have me not draft a tight end this year.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Ugh.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So now we'll look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it
Let's go, baby.
the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get the running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Nix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Let's get a full slide.
One back in the backfield.
Good blocks.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Off play action. Nix.
Good catch, Thornton.
Complete. It's Thornton.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st.
Oh my God, Quinn. That play was there too.
Nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
42-yard line.
Actually, I'll put him right up.
Here's Nix.
Oh my God.
And this is picked up
Of
by
course.
the Dolphins. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, we got sticked. We got stuck.
Swing here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gain 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he finds Austin complete. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Good sack. Desmond. Okay. Desmond got a sack game 1. So he got it back. There you go, big boy.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks. Pair that with multiple turnovers.
Take your ass to the bench,
as far
dog.
As he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to pass.
Let's go, Trey.
Oh, Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
And they put him into the end zone. I was trying to stop. Have yourself a game, Trey Moore.
Frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Good stuff, baby.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Desmond Watson did get a sack last game, or game 1, part 1.
But then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
I'm glad he was able to get a sack this game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on, give me another tackle, Trey. There it is.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Miami set to take over.
They only had 4 turnovers this season?
Like they've reached a
Wow.
point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Tagovailoa trying again after.
Let's go, Trey.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. This defense, they just continue.
He's definitely getting that start of
5 sacks now as a unit. It's been quite an afternoon getting to the quarterback.
Good
And
stuff.
we're seeing it come from a variety of places as well. Sometimes just the guys up front getting to him. Other times you add extra guys rushing the quarterback, twists and stunts. It's been a variety, and they've had no way of blocking them.
Trey Moore.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Let's go, Trey.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Well, this is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long.
Ooh, what a comeback.
And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Good
The
stop.
Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Good return.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. And
Let's
they
go,
have
knee
not
black.
disappointed
Us.
as they've got the big lead here. in
Good
the
catch,
4th.
baby.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Thought that was about to be a pick, low key.
23 yards, the final tally.
44-yard line.
See if we can cut up here.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down to the 36-yard line here. Here's 2nd and 3.
Emmanuel Mosley. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Dolphins' 36-yard line.
Next to the air.
Oh, good D.
His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix.
Catch, baby.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
Come on, Young. Let's see you get in there.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
We got Thornton. Get out. I was not taking that hit stick.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Captain.
On play action, here's Nix.
Get in there, Lemon. Oh, my. Jesus.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
He held on to that ball. That's all that matters.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
He reached that ball in there. Ugh. Jesus.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
This is about the same outcome of the score.
The Broncos kickoff
Game 1.
out there to kick this one away.
Us.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit.
Let's see. Did Trey Moore get his stats? I'm sure he did. He had to have. Let's go defense. Oh my God! Look at that. 5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, 6 solo tackles. Oh yeah, that's a game right there. And a pick 6.
Now they get set to take over.
That's a game right there.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Here's Tua. The short throw
Oh my.
pulled in by
Oh my.
Bellinger.
Oh my
And
God.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And a quick shot.
Good tackle, Chuckus.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh my goodness.
Let this go deep for Waddle.
Good D, Cat.
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua.
Good D, Hawkins. 6'3".
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Right here.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
Good sack, Damon.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position.
Good sack, baby.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Should we put Joe in?
Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll go play action with Nix. Got a man,
Can't
and he hits him in stride. And brought down but not before they're inside the 25.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix.
Oof, good rush.
A shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense.
Catch, Dante.
That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral,
I think I had 4 game 1.
Now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary.
Now we'll get Joe in.
Tackle defense and take them out of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Shifts
What?
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Dude's like 5'9". What do you mean he's breaking that?
Ready to take over on offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little
tackle, Tui.
goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh my.
Now a desperation throw deep
Oh my.
downfield.
No,
And
Parrish.
inside the 30.
Damn.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he
Good
won't
ball.
be able to smile about it. Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah,
they
that's
continue to
200.
call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
14.
Hands team.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the
Take off.
Broncos are going to get the football.
Hold on to it.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No.
All right. Let's get Joe in.
Can at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Jesus
And his
Christ.
guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on
Rookie
the ball.
mistake. Gotta
It's
hold on to
tucking
the
it
ball,
away.
dog.
It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball
Gotta hold on
security.
to it.
In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill set to take over once more.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And
Bro, Jacques has 93 hit power, and you're telling me I can't get a hit stick on 5'6"?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Or however tall A-Chain is. That's ridiculous. Oh, he almost got my ass. Low key.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Tua sets up to pass it. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, he dropped that.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Good decent juice.
Center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
All right, come on.
Now Tua.
Good sack, too.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's a pick.
And that's going to be too high.
That's a pick, dog. Come on,
They
man.
had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Busted ass game.
That will force a turnover on downs.
You gonna hold on to the ball this time?
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Good run,
Able
Saints.
to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Right back
Oh
to
my God. Oh my fucking God.
He lost the football. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
3
The
fumbles.
fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Insane.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Ready.
Let's go, Joe.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Let go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Milton. Working downfield, he's got Thornton.
Good
And
ball.
he reached the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
6. Ready.
Here's Milton.
This is caught.
Go post him. Ah. Little hat trick. Little hat trick.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation.
He been young.
Because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
To try here for the extra point.
Dude, in the first game I played, we shut that offense down. Like Tyreek was a non-factor.
That time a 6-play drive.
But now he got 200 on me. It's expected, but would rather have shut the defense out, or would have shut the offense out. Good tackle, Trey. Dude, Trey had a hell of a game today. Hell of a game. All for a star dev. He's a rookie though, so we'll get there.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Good D, Will.
Will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day,
looks like we got a star dev for Trey Moore.
And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Broncos, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town.
And Parrish was the only one that gave up those big plays.
1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Let's see here.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wild. That's funny. Yeah, we're just getting smacked up this game. Ugh. Damon Wilson. Was this the one where he got lit? I think so, yeah. Oh my god. Fontenay can fucking hit, dog. And he got in though. Trey Moore, one hell of a game. Back-to-back sacks. Wow, we're out. Oh well. And the previous drive before that, pick 6, baby. I was trying to go down too, but they tackled me into the end zone. What a game for the young man. Did he have a sack on him before that? Look at Desmond. Look at Desmond. Us. 450. Come on, 450. We had sacks, we had picks. They had fumbles. They had forced fumbles. We got Jockus. Got himself a little sack. Yeah, we had sacks and picks. They were hitting the fuck out of us, though. Trey Moore, dude. What a game. He had a way better game this game than he did last game. Let's see here. Good defense. Yeah, wow. Look at 9 total tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 4 sacks, a pick 6. Wow. Beautiful game. I played the beautiful game. I know the beautiful game. Here we go. Trey Moore got the upgrade too. Let's go. Cassius. +3 block shed, +1 finesse. Wow, that's amazing. Nice little upgrade. Let's go, Trey. Beautiful. And he got 86 hit power. 68 zone. Hold on. Let's give him pass coverage. Can we get zone upgrade? Yeah, +2 man in zone. Let's go, Trey. I'll take 70 zone. 79 finesse. You gotta love that. Ben Young with the hell of a game. Vert threat. Mid route, short route, catching traffic. I will take. He's gonna be a good vertical threat for sure. Beautiful. Let's see if we get this breakout. We better, dude. Like, come on. Trey Moore was our defense last game. Or this game. Yes, sir. You got that right, reporter. Yeah. Let's go, Trey. Good stuff. Alright. Alright, so this will be part 2, and you'll get both of these games that I had to play for the Dolphins, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Until next time, yeah, man.